What's up, YouTube? This is Chucks and Trucks coming at you again with another video. I wanted to come to y'all and talk to y'all about something that's been a hot topic in the YouTube world amongst truckers. The question that's up for debate now is trucking racist? We'll get to my answer right after this. Alright, welcome back. First of all, before we get started in this video, I want to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed so far, please do so. I want to say I appreciate everybody. We're over 100 subscribers. I appreciate every comment, every like, everybody that hits the subscribe button. Y'all make my day every time we have conversations and interactions about anything. Alright, so to the topic at hand, is trucking racist? In my opinion, I'm going to say no. And there's a reason I say that, because I don't know if you can say the occupation itself is racist, because by saying that, you're saying that anything that is under the umbrella of the transportation industry is showing you oppression or blacklisting you or blocking you out because of your color or your creed or your nationality or your gender. That's just not true. That's far from the truth. Honestly, if you have a clean CDL, and by clean CDL, I mean your MVR is good, no background, whatever, like you can get hired anywhere as long as you got the experience that they ask for. But if you're a new graduate, like most big name companies will take you as long as you don't have nothing that's in your own way, and anything that's in your own way is a decision that you made. Like that has nothing to do with your color. Like no job, as far as I understand, no company is not gonna hire you based off your color or anything like that. That's just not true. And you know, even when it comes to your sexuality, like, trust me, when you get out on the road, man, you're gonna experience people from all walks of life. I'm talking about all walks of life. It don't matter. As long as that truck crank up in the morning and they can perform a pre-trip and they can perform their job to maximum standard of whatever company they are working for, they're going to hire them. That is, no company is not gonna hire you because of the color of your skin. Now, what I will say is that there are entitled individuals within the transportation industry. I will say that. And I don't know if that's necessarily because of color. I think it's because of, I would say, job security more so than anything. Because as a driver, when you're out there, you start to realize real quick that a lot of us are like brothers. Like, we don't know each other, but we know we all are sacrificing out there. A lot of us are not seeing our families. A lot of us are not seeing our wives, our girlfriend, our kids. Like, we're not experiencing the thing that's back home because we're OTR or whatever lane you've chosen to drive. Because every time you crank up that truck and climb up into that sleeper cab or whatever cab you're driving, once you come up in there, your life is immediately at risk. So let me expound off that. Like, you're gonna have people from all color and creed and nationality and sexual genders that's going to help you if you need the help and if you ask for it. Nobody's gonna say, I'm not gonna help you because you're black. I'm not gonna help you because you're white. I'm not gonna help you because you're Indian or because you're Hispanic or because whatever, or because you're gay or because you're straight. Like, it does not matter. Out there is, can you perform the job safely? Can you perform the job safely? That's the only thing that matters to truckers. Can you perform the job safely? My trainer gave me he told me something when I was training with him. He said, before I release you off my truck, I need to feel safe with you driving on the road because my daughter drives on this road. And that resonated with me. Like, you have to feel that, you know, I have family that's gonna be on this road, and this truck is dangerous. Like, I'm driving a 53, foot trailer. I need to make sure that I can safely and properly handle this. I know you guys are seeing a big discussion that's been happening with the guy that got sentenced to all those years for killing those people on that hill. And You know, everybody had their opinions. Everybody had their thoughts towards this. And you would notice that a lot of truckers didn't say anything because a lot of truckers get it. We get it. Like, whether we disagree or agree with what happened, we understood that, you know, dang, like, this is something that can happen to us at any moment. Like, not necessarily in that situation, but anything can happen on a truck. And you gotta feel safe in that. There are some, like, you know, no matter what career you go to or occupation you go to, there are gonna be some people that are gonna, like, be bad apples in it. You're gonna have people with attitudes. You're gonna have people that don't want to talk to you. You're gonna have people that just are not people friendly. Like, that doesn't mean they're racist. That just means they don't want to deal with you. Now, are there some racist people in the transportation industry? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Just like there are racist people everywhere. But do you have to deal with them? Like, is them being racist gonna stop you from performing your occupational duty? No, it's not. All truckers will tell you, you don't even got to talk to people. The most you talk to people is going to be people at the co-signees or the shippers. You don't have to talk to other truckers if you don't want to. Trust me, most truckers don't want to talk to you. They don't. They trying to get their load, drop and hook, live unload or live load, get back on the road so they can get another load. Nobody wants to sit around and talk to you. Trust me. Trust me. That is not the case. That is not the case. Even when you park the truck after a long day, a lot of people like to get in their shower, get in their bed and go to sleep. They want to get up as early as possible. As soon as that 10-hour clock is up, they're trying to roll. Now, again, I do believe that there are a group of entitled people within trucking. To understand this entitlement, you also have to understand why they feel entitled. I think that the entitlement doesn't come from race. The entitlement comes from experience. I think that's what happens. You meet people who have 5, 10, 15 years experience, and I think over time they started to forget exactly like what it took for them to get to that experience or what they had to go through in the beginning, because they've gone through so much. You know, after 6, 7 months of driving on the road, it feels like you've been out there about 2 or 3 years. So after you go through so much, and I'm speaking to you new like CDL trainees and the people that's in school right now, you think this is what you want. And then once you get out there, you'll realize why a lot of truckers are grumpy, why a lot of truckers don't like talking to people, why a lot of truckers like to be to themselves. It is not a good lifestyle to be over the road. It is not one that I would say I want to continuously choose. It's something that you have to have your mind right for. And if you're a sensitive person, because truckers are very direct, we're very blunt, we're very like matter of fact with you. So we're not gonna sit there and coddle your feelings. If you didn't hit a hole right, and by hit a hole I mean like if you didn't back into a spot right, you know, people are gonna look at you and say, you know, God, you know, even if they're helping you, they're gonna tell you in like a matter of fact way that it may come off as harsh, but their harshness is meant to help you. It's more like how many times I gotta tell you, like, just do it this way. And if you keep trying to do it your way, truckers are gonna say, well, why am I helping you? And it comes off a little harsh. I think what happens is people take their harshness as cruelness, and they associate their cruelness with racism. You can't always do that, because the job itself, the occupation itself is not racist. Any company you go to, and I'm not speaking about like mom and pop companies, because I think mom and pop companies and small businesses have a hard enough time getting drivers. And so I don't think they can afford to really turn any drivers away. But as far as big name company, I'm talking about your Werner Expresses, your US Expresses, your Night Transportations, your Western Expresses, all these people, they don't turn away anybody. Unless it got to be something on your criminal record, your background, your MVR, or your license ain't clean, or you don't have enough experience. I've never seen a driver never say, I didn't get hired because I'm black, or I didn't get hired because I'm white, or I didn't get hired because I'm Indian or Latino or whatever. You're gonna see men in dresses driving trucks. I'm just being real with y'all. Like, I ain't trying to start nothing, but you're gonna see men wearing dresses. I'm talking about in tutus with lipstick on, driving trucks. You're gonna see women that you're not even gonna know women driving trucks. I'm not being funny, that's just how it is. Nobody cares. The company only cares is this trailer gonna make it from point A to point B without incident? I don't care about what you do in between as far as like who you are or what you like. Can you get my trailer from point A to point B without incident? And I don't know what the young lady was saying because I saw the interview on Fox. I forget her name, man. I don't know if she was trying to say it was racist. Like, I think what she was trying to say was that it's predominantly white. Like, trucking is predominantly white. That's true. That's true. Trucking is predominantly white. But it's also a huge amount of minority and in the trucking industry. And no matter where you go, no matter what city, state, zip code, region, whatever, where you park your truck at night, it's going to be people there from all walks of life. It's not like you're going to pull up at a Klan rally or you're going to pull up at a cookout. Like, wherever you go, it's going to be people from all walks of life at that truck stop, at that shipper, or at that consignee. You're going to see somebody that look like you. So I don't really understand why this is a conversation, honestly, because even if it is like racist, like you don't have to talk to nobody as a driver. So it's not going to hinder you from doing whatever you have to do for your job. So I just wanted to take a little time to give y'all my input on that because I really thought it was a subject that was not even necessary to be broached, really, because I'm here to tell you, you know, I'm black, tattoos up and down, chain, earring. I talk very masculine. I walk with a certain demeanor. It didn't stop nobody from hiring me. I can get a job wherever I want. That's just the truth. That's the truth. So, you know, that's my opinion on it. Hey, I want you guys, if you haven't subscribed to me, to please like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to work my videos into the algorithm so it can reach more people. If you're a new CDL driver or looking to get your CDL, I am always open to answer questions or about any concerns you may have. Until then, peace.